mystery. Stop without a hit.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Many wonder how they'll do it without him. We'll find out.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge. And the question is, who will it be?
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Diakite. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Now Robinson. Wembanyama screen. Drives to the hoop. Orlando with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Missed inside. Here's Sarr. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. From about 19, the rebound by Simmons.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And it's all from three-point range. Tipped away. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Simmons. Pure from three-point range.
Quick shooting from Simmons. Nice setup by his team on that catch and shoot.
Outside for Wembanyama. Inside. Shots blocked. Right side Simmons. And the basket is good. Simmons has got 5.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Here's Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. From deep, Wembanyama hits a three-pointer. He has 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the right side. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Sarr, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game. So he gets them both. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sarr's got his second basket on the night.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
The 3 from Wembanyama. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yeah, the way that Simmons handles the ball at almost 7 feet, it's pretty much impossible to defend.
Ben Simmons.
And both free throws good for Simmons. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Sarr. From deep, Wembanyama. Pass to Robinson. Here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Fades. And again, it's Golden State.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The 3 is up. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
From deep, Wembanyama. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Diakite. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Magic trailed by 4. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And the Magic pushing it up now. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Eight seconds left to play in the first. And it's rejected. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Magic, Cade Cunningham, shooting 1.
Cunningham, no good on the free throw. And
Timeout,
Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Clinton. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Orlando. And the second quarter is on.
The Warriors, 23.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons has got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Brown, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The Magic making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And here are the Magic now.
Number 1, Alex.
And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Holmes. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Orlando on D. 4-point game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Now the Warriors with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Simmons. 9 points in the game. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Pulls up at the elbow. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Mobley. Out left to the wing. Kick out to Brown. And here's Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Here's Holmes. And Cunningham pulls it down. Orlando leading. Stand the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Over to the wing. To the inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And the Warriors making a switch here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Orlando. From deep. The Warriors pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the attack, Holmes. Here's Sarr. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And the Warriors making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Three-pointer Holmes. The shot, no good. Orlando leading by 3. From deep, here's Simmons. Drops in the 3. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
To the wing on the left. For 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Warriors trail by 6. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Takes a 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Now here's Holmes. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Cunningham. Here's Diakite. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Orlando making a switch here.
Let's hear it for you. Now in the lineup for your Magic, number 16.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And Simmons, here we go.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Down low, Diakite.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And the shot goes. Warriors trail by 7. 19 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Sarr. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. Ben Simmons getting it done for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Leading by 5. Pass to Simmons. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Out to the wing. From the low block. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Orlando leading by 5. Cunningham looking it over. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
He buries it from 3. He has 6.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Wembanyama. And the Warriors with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Simmons. To the middle. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Magic lead by 6.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Wembanyama, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
From downtown. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high of difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Diakite. He's got 12. That shot is off. Now Holmes. Pass to Sarr. Fires the three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Cunningham outside. That shot, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-5 run. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Ooh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
And stolen by Cunningham. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the inside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
He's off on the layup. Magic leading by 7. To the paint. Diakite. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Pass to Sarr, and there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
To the middle. Goes back up. Second shot opportunity. Diakite, no good. Warriors trail by 9. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Cunningham. Okay, powers it in. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Sarr from deep. Wembanyama buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Pass to Sarr. 3-pointer. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Caravan. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Holmes. Down low. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Diakite. The steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Rob. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Outside for Wembanyama. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to that. And fast.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Sarr. Pass to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Simmons. Comes up empty down low. Holmes with it. Blocked! And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Over Cunningham. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to Holmes. Outside Wembanyama. From the arc. The shot comes out. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sarr. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And stolen by Simmons. And they're on the break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost. Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Wembanyama, no good. Magic leading by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And the Warriors miss again. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Cunningham outside. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
4-3. Pass to Wilkins. Simmons with it. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Here's Diakite. Right side Simmons. It's stolen. A clear look for Holmes. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
To the paint. Puts the move on. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Sarr. The 3 is up. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Holmes. To the left wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
And he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Misses the layup. Magic leading by 9. A minute 4 left in the fourth. Outside Simmons. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 16-6 run. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Orlando. 9-point game. Pass to Diakite. Off the mark there with a 3. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And that one drops for him. Orlando with the ball. Off the inbound.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Three-pointer Holmes doesn't go for him. So it's Orlando picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
You ain't big enough. Know them youngins mean business when they in their rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy or to pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. Though man's with he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was the house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim cause he shady. He ain't know what he the foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci.